Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between. Nate Eovaldi gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour. All the way back from
Leading
Tommy
off tonight
John
for the
surgery.
Yankees,
Power pitcher deluxe.
baseman.
His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That finds the zone, a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. In the air, down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bats going to win this one.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Power is a big part. Home run race. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
That is it. The third baseman.
Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel Andujar.
From the stretch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Andujar can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Ready with the 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Red Sox coming to bat, and you've dialed in. Luis Severino will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that
Leading
jumps
off
out,
for
take a
the
look
Red
at that
Sox,
strikeout to walk
the
ratio.
third baseman,
That's about as good as
Paul
it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Roll, this guy's been white hot all season long. Needs to pick the pace up, though. Second right now in average in the league.
I agree with you, Dan. He's going to get hot if he wants to chase down this coveted batting title. He's got to find a way to not chase the numbers and trust the process each time he steps in the box.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Showtrack, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history with Luis Severino. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton. Booyah! Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And that finds some ass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
You're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Batting 5th.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Man, D-Roll, this guy's been white hot over the last week, driving in plenty of runs, so he's doing everything he can right now.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Stepping up now, Steve Pearce, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 3 back on left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that's out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. Hey, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the belt, the pitch. Lined into left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So digging in now, J.D. Martinez.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Well, D-Row, you know they say
10.
Records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Previous history with Sabathia, he has 7 hits in 31 tries. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. Line towards center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1.
Up next,
one out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
At the plate, Torres 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's in the midst of his. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yankees leave them loaded. They're down 5-1. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there.
The catcher, number 3.
Up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
No balls and a strike to count. Nunez, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He missed it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Paul
Ready once again, Paul Molitor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch from CeCe. Molitor swings, and this is hit very well to deep left field. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, shortstop.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Boyd, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 here at Fenway. It's now 6-1 Boston. Now to the plate, Luke Voit. His first
Leading
plate
off for the
appearance
Yankees,
resulted in an
the
intentional
first
walk.
baseman.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen
Voit.
here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Molitor plays it in.